Hello drummers, Rob Litton here from drumstheword.com. Welcome to this free mini song lesson where today I'm going to show you how to play the song 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins, drummed of course by Jimmy Chamberlin. This song was suggested over on my YouTube page. I posted on the community tab a request for song suggestions. Then others got to vote on them. The more thumbs up a song suggestion got, the more likely it was to do it. The clear winner for this was 1979 Today, but there were also a couple of other song suggestions in that post that got a few likes that I really want to do as well. So I'm sure I'll be doing at least 2 more lessons from that list, and I'll hopefully do this on a continuous basis in the future. So you can check out the YouTube channel, the community tab for that post if you want to add your own song suggestions. As always, I've got the free PDF to come with this lesson. It's really just the one drum beat, but I'm going to show you how to play as you hear on the recording as well. So I've got 2 parts for you, and you can download this free PDF from my website. So have this printed out in front of you as we go through this together. Again, if I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but the link is beneath this video. So to start off with, we got the basic pattern over in here. This is the basic pattern without the hi-hat accents. This is how Jimmy plays it live. This is how most drummers, including myself, will play it. It's the basic bass drum, snare drum pattern. It's a 2-bar pattern. Snare drum on beats 2 and 4, and we've got 2 different bars. First bar is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Tricky bit then is the second bar where we skip over the bass drum on beat 1 and play the bass drum on the and of 1 instead. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It then just loops. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a little bit faster. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Da, na, 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 na. And that's our basic drum beat. At the beginning of the song, there's like some electronic effects going on, and then what we get is this electronic sounding drum beat, and then the actual drums come in, but it's the same drum beat all the way through the song. So before we go on to the more technical part of this lesson, let's hear that played around a few times up to speed without the mic on. Here we go. So if you want to sound exactly like the recording, then we've got to throw in some accents. Now, I also want to say that it is incredibly unlikely that Jimmy purposely played these accents where they are. He wasn't focusing on them. It just happens to be, I'm going to guess, a compression thing where when you haven't got a bass drum and snare drum note, suddenly the hi-hat gets all the frequency and we hear a louder note. So what actually happens here is it's exactly the same drum beat I just showed you, but all the notes on the hi-hat where there's no bass drum or snare drum playing, we get this accent effect. Again, I want to emphasize this is really not what Jimmy plays live, but we do get this 2-bar loop. Also, I want to say that the 2-bar drum beat loop you hear on the recording, I'm pretty sure, as I say, it's a loop. It's the same 2 drum beats throughout the entire song. So we get this hypnotic effect where we get the same pattern being played for the full 4 minutes of the song. These accents sort of become part of the drum beat. So like I say, they're just falling in the gaps. So the first bar, we get the accents on the and of 1 and the and of 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The second bar is a bit weird because not only are we skipping over the bass drum on beat 1, but that accent comes down on beat 1. The only accent that comes on the downbeat for the 2 bars. So we get 1 and 2, and then the and of 2 and the and of 4, those other 2 gaps. And 3 and 4 and. Let's play those 2 bars together, slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and as we loop it, you'll hear those 3 ands in a row. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So really good fun to play that. Again, I just want to emphasise, it's not essential for the song. It's definitely what Jimmy doesn't play live. It's not. He doesn't try to replicate those patterns. I think it's just an effect caused by the compression of the drums for whatever reason. But it's a lot of fun, and if you want to sound exactly like recording, then you've got that. So before we finish, let me play for you those 2 bars up to speed. Here we go. So I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Thanks again to my YouTube followers for making their song suggestions. Again, don't forget to download the free PDF that came with this lesson. You'll find the link beneath this video, take you to my website where you can download it. And while you're there, you might want to consider signing up to become an online member. And what I currently offer for £97 is a full year's online access to every single full video song lesson I've ever recorded and transcribed. Where, unlike this lesson, I teach you the song from start to finish. Every single bar is included. You get the fully transcribed PDF drum chart. And like I said, I've got over 500 famous and popular songs up on the website already, including at least 2 other Smashing Pumpkin full song lessons, plus some free ones as well. And I'm sure I'll be adding more Pumpkins in the future. They're a very, very popular band. Jimmy Chamberlin's a cool drummer. So to thank you for signing up, I'll give you hundreds more videos teaching you many, many famous drum beats, fills, and even solos. I'll give you 3 ebooks I've written over the years containing hundreds more famous beats, fills, and solos. And then over the year of your subscription, you also gain instant online access to all the new material that I upload for my members. And I record new lessons every week unless I'm ill or on holiday. So you've got lots of cool stuff to look forward to over the year of your subscription. But if you've got any questions about any of that, then feel free to email me, rob@drumstotheword.com. And until the next drum lesson together, toodle pip and happy drumming to you.